Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Jeremy James Grice. He has been missing since November 21st, 1985 from Augusta, North Augusta, South Carolina. He was only 4 years old. He was born May 12th, 1981. It says he was about 3'8" to 4 foot tall and only weighed about 40 pounds. He was wearing pajamas or jeans and a t-shirt. No socks or shoes. Blonde hair, hazel eyes. Has moles on his scalp and behind his left earlobe. His nickname is Chris. Jeremy resided in a mobile home on Miller Street in the Bath area of North Augusta, South Carolina in 1885. He lived with his mother, his stepfather, and baby half-sister at the time. His mother came home at about 1 a.m. November 21st after working a late shift. She went to sleep. She woke up 7 a.m. to make coffee for her husband before he went to work. On her way back to bed, she stopped and checked in Jeremy's room. She didn't actually see him, but the blankets on his bed were pulled up, and she assumed he was asleep. He often burrowed under the covers while he slept. A neighbor saw Jeremy standing by the mailbox outside of his mother's family, outside the home by their mailbox at about 8:45 a.m. He had his dog and his bike with him. He appeared to be waiting for the school bus, but he didn't have school that day. His mother was awakened at 10 a.m. I guess he wouldn't know what day of the week it was. By the cries of her baby daughter. At this time, she realized Jeremy wasn't in the house. His dog, which usually went everywhere with Jeremy, was still in the house, but there was no sign of Jeremy, and his shoes and his favorite jacket were left behind. It was cold and it was rainy. They did extensive ground searches, air searches, and they couldn't find him. They drained a couple of local ponds, but they never found any sign of him. And they questioned a serial killer, but at the time that serial killer was only a teenager, and he denied having anything to do with that. There was also a 9-year-old girl that went missing in June of 1994, which is like 9 years later. And her name was Tiffany Nelson, and she went missing from Augusta, Georgia. So his family believes he was probably abducted by someone from the neighborhood and that he didn't wander away from home. They stated he liked to ride his four-wheeler. His case remains unsolved, and there's pictures of him. And here's a picture from NamUs, and here's another picture from NamUs, and here's his NamUs case file. So if you have any information, please contact authorities and let them know. Maybe somebody's been drinking and talking over the years. You're not sure if it's relevant. You feel like it's hearsay. Whatever information you have, please contact authorities and let them know and let them decide what's important and what's relevant and what's not. Don't forget to pray for his family and his loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.